Hello, Smith Nation. It's Eric Nelson again. Hey, as you know, Roadcheck 2021, it's almost here. Roadcheck 2021 this year will take place on May the 4th through May the 6th. That's 72 hours that the CVSA will have its annual blitz checking both lights and hours of service. That's the focus for this year's Roadcheck 2021. Look, there are a few things that we can do to ensure that we have a very successful Roadcheck 2021. Let me give you those keys real quick. The first thing that we can do is to conduct a thorough pre-trip and post-trip inspection. The second thing is if we find any defects during those inspections, is to get them fixed immediately. Don't waste time and don't take chances. Sometimes we're tempted to wait until after a delivery or wait until the end of the week to get those defects fixed. We don't need to do that because an inspector seeing those, boom, yep, they can write you up right then and there. The third thing that we can do is be prepared to stop at pop-up inspection sites. During the time of May the 4th through May the 6th, we're going to see pop-up inspection sites on the sides of roadways. Most roadside inspection stations will be open, so be prepared to stop. Did you know that failure to obey a roadside inspection or stop is a 5-point CSA violation? That's multiplied by 3 at the time you get that violation. So that means if you fail to stop at a way station, even if it's a pop-up station and it wasn't there yesterday, if you fail to stop, that's an automatic 15 points that will hit your CSA score and stay there for 3 years. It's a big deal. The fourth thing you can do is obey posted speed limits. Did you know that speeding is the #1 initiator of roadside inspections? That's right. When you drive above the posted speed limit, you not only increase your potential for being involved in an accident, but you also increase the potential to be pulled over and inspected. You know as well as I do, if an officer wants to find something, chances are they probably will. Decrease your chances by obeying the posted speed limit. But not only that, make sure that you have at least 8 days of paper logs in your truck. Didn't you know? It's the law. Just in case your electronic logs ever go down, it's regulation that you have 8 days of paper logs. That ought to be a part of your pre and post trip inspection to ensure that if an officer stops you and asks you for those paper logs, spare logs, that you have them and you can show them to the officer. But also, when an officer stops you, always remain polite. You never know. That one act of kindness can be just enough for them to say, hey, just don't do it again. So remain polite. Also remember that whenever you're stopped, whenever you're on the roadway, you are a representative of Smith Transport. You represent the brand, and we always want the brand to be as good as it can possibly be. Last but definitely not least, forward all inspections to safety immediately. You can do that via the TransFlow app. You can also send it to us by any means you have. We need to get those inspections within 24 hours because, again, it's the law that we have them. We want to ensure that any defects were fixed, and we want to ensure that if you're an innocent individual, but you are accused of a violation, that we can go to work, file data queue challenges, and fight on your behalf. I'm glad to say that we win about 90% of our data queue challenges. So, get those inspections into us as soon as possible. And remember, when it comes to your OmniTrax units, on your unit, if an officer ever asks you for your instruction manual, the instruction manual is built into the system. If you don't know how to get to that or you just can't remember, reach out to us in safety. Let us refresh you on it because that too is a CSA violation. As you've heard me say so many times before, protect your record because if you protect your driving record, the record that you've worked so hard to gain and the reputation that you've worked so hard to get, If you protect that, then you automatically protect Smith Transport. Stay safe out there. Let's be prepared for Roadcheck 2021, May 4th through the 6th. Let's make sure that every day safety is the top priority in all that we do. Why? You guessed it, because safety starts with me. Thanks for all you do.